Okay, part two, I bumped the stop button. Okay, so there, of course, is the date at the top and which hour. Then we have the first line, that's the beginning of the hour, the legal ID. And then each song and artist. Sometimes there'll be a little bit of information below the title there, like Jesus Freak from 1995. Then you have lines that say voice track, quick voice track break, voice track PSA, voice track break, voice track PSA. Going across, the first set of numbers is just the code number for the song in the system. When we were using CDs, it would be the CD number and then the track number. But now we just combine that for a 5-digit code for what number that is in the computer. Then, of course, the title, artist, and then category in this column. So it doesn't show the whole category name, but yes is the timeless beats category, because again, this is 12 o'clock, so this is a timeless beat clock. So yes is one of the timeless beat categories. That's not what it says off the top of my head. Without looking at the computer, I can't remember what it said. Then we have H1. That is our heavy rotation. Those are the songs that are played the most. Then the BLU is blue promo. R2 is recurrent. That's a song that's been in maybe heavy or medium for a while. Now we're starting to phase it out. Also, R2 can be a newer song going in. It's not strong enough to put in medium rotation, but better than putting it in light rotation. H3 is light rotation. Then we have PG, that is Power Gold. That is our most popular older songs, and that is a higher rotation than our other gold category. H2 is medium. MI would be mid-classic. These are classics for timeless beats that are in between the early songs and the current songs, so the middle years of Yes FM. There's H1 again, R2, Power Gold, the power rotation for Yes FM timeless beats. H2, Power Gold, Old. That is old classics. So those are the songs from the early days of Yes FM. Then we have G1. That is our gold category that doesn't rotate as fast as our Power Gold category. So those are the categories on our clock rotation. So when you are doing timeless beats, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., make sure that you note that it is a timeless beat if it has the category that says yes, or MI, or old. So call those songs a timeless beat. Avoid using classics, because classics can be a negative thing for people that don't want to hear old songs. But timeless says, hey, these songs are timeless. These are still good. And songs make it into timeless beat that I feel are still relevant to play for today. And we'll get more, and I guess we'll stick with that at the category. So H3 are new songs. So you can use the phrase, your source for the best new music, when you're introducing or outroing an H3. Do not use your source for the best new music for songs that are in one of the timeless beats categories, G1 or PG. These are older songs. So we'll take, for example, going from Zonti to Peabody. You can say, that is Zonti's latest, called Read It and Weep on Yes FM, your source for the best new music. Up next is Peabody with My Favorite Part on Yes FM. Don't say that was Zonti with Read It and Weep on Yes FM. Here's Peabody with My Favorite Part on your source for the best new music, Yes FM, because you're referencing now Peabody, and that's not a new song. So mention every time when a song is in the timeless beats category, that it is a timeless beat. Now, you don't always have to say your source for the best new music on new songs. And yes, there are new songs in H1, H2, and R2. So make sure, especially a song that's in R2, it could be an older song. If in doubt, don't do it. And then ask me. All right, these numbers over here are not relevant anymore because we do not talk over the intro of a song. But let's, for example, the DC Talk Jesus Freak. It has 2 zeros and then a 30. If it starts out with 2 zeros, that says that there's some vocals or some sort in the beginning, whether it's just a and then 30 is when the actual vocals of the song begin. When you see 2 double zeros, the song begins right with vocals. Here's when it's 05 and 07. There's a little bit of instrumental music, and then he does some sort of vocal thing at 5 seconds, and the actual lyrics of the song begin at 7 seconds. This one here from Peabody, there's a 2 and then a double zero. When there's a number first and then there's a double zero, ignore that second double zero. The song has an intro of 2 seconds. And I don't see anything different here. So, but we're not doing that. But just in case you're in a situation where you have to talk, if it says you've got 2 seconds, you better shut up. We don't want to talk over the intro of the song, or the vocals of the song, I mean, for sure, because you're talking over someone's favorite artist or song. Now, this next column is the length of the song. And then this column is a description on how the song ends. We have C, S, F, and then occasionally there's an A. C stands for a cold ending song. It ends cold. It ends at a boom, and it's done. S is sting or sustain, that's a song that hits its final note, and then that final note trails out and fades. Once that note is hit, then you can start talking. But you got to wait till that final note is hit, then you can talk over the song. F is fade. The song fades out. Maybe it just repeats the chorus as it fades out. So you got to listen in your headphones. When you start to hear the volume drop, that's when you can start talking. And then A would be applause. That means there's an applause at the end of the song, and you can treat that like a sustain. Once the song is actually done, the last note is hit, or the song fades out, you can talk over the applause. But do not talk over a cold ending song. You must wait until the song is done before you start talking. Sustain, S, similar. Wait till that last note is hit. Then you can talk. All right, I think I covered everything here on the music log and the promo in liner sheet in 2 separate videos. If you have any questions, please ask. Oh, wait, I should talk about voice tracks. I'm sorry. Okay, so voice track tells you when to talk. And I have here voice track 15 seconds, voice track 15 seconds, quick voice track 1 second. So when you encounter a quick voice track, it's got to be quick. Now, you can't, of course, do it in 1 second, and you often will need more than 15 seconds to talk on a voice track. That helps. Those seconds help with timing of programming the music. It's better to have an hour go long than short, because we don't want an hour to end short, because the computer may fill with songs if we're on automation, and a lot of those filler songs are getting old, and I don't know how to fix that. That was something that the person that was here when we got that automation system knew how to do that. Then we have voice track break. Even though you can't see the listing of commercial break or commercials in the break, that lets you know that there's a commercial break. And then out of the commercial break, you do the PSA. And then same down here, you have a voice track break or going into a commercial break, and then just a regular voice track talk out. So there we go. Now I think we covered everything on the music log. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. This is a standard hour for usual hours. Double play holidays are different, and morning show is different. But weekday normal hours and weekend normal music hours, this is what a music log will look like. Thank you for watching this video. And again, let me know if you have any questions.